Ashley and Michael. Thank you for being here, first for each other, for being two people in love, ready to take this next step in your lives, showing up with vulnerability and authenticity. And thank you for giving me the honor of being your space holder today. We all have different life experiences that shape our perceptions of love, relationships, and marriage, and we all also have stuff to navigate that can make living our entire lives with another person at times tricky. And yet here you both are saying, but this person, this one right here, is so important to me that despite any challenges that arise, I still want to do it with them, no matter what. So simply put, we are here for this exact reason, to affirm out loud together that this relationship is one that you both will choose every day for as long as you live. Let's briefly look back and acknowledge all that you both have been through together. Your story that really started all the way back in middle school, even if it was mostly on Ashley's side. The separate lives you both lived, and all of the time that had to pass before it was really your time. To the last 10 years of togetherness, where you both got to know each other's hearts and souls, your worries, things that you love, things that you're afraid of. What a gift it is to share our days with someone else that can make anywhere feel like home, so long as you're both together. Whether you perceive your life's unfoldings as just circumstance, through the will of something beyond you, or through your own choices, it's always a beautiful thing to acknowledge how love between two people creates so much light and joy that it ripples out and it touches other people in its path, in some way leaving a mark, right? In some way making the world better. And I really like to affirm that it's not something to take lightly, right? We're all so used to it, people getting married, people having a union. It's wonderful, but what does it really mean, right? It really is something special. Right? So when you connect with that and you know that and you hold that close, you can just really revisit from time to time that this is a big deal. And it's a really lovely service to the world to be in love. So thank you.
Mike, all the people you have met over your lifetime and all of the places you have been, somehow the universe put you here with me. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful. There is no one I'd rather be here with. You're my best friend, my partner, my sanctuary, my everything. You've given me a sense of peace that I have never known. No matter what life brings, I know that I'm safe and loved as long as I'm with you. I will not take our time together for granted. I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you. I promise to be your biggest supporter. I promise to always encourage you, to follow your dreams. I promise to always dance with you in the kitchen and sing to you loudly and out of tune, especially when you're having a bad day. I promise to hold your hand through the good times and the bad. I promise when we are wrinkled and gray, when we look back on our lives, we will have no regrets. I love the life that we have created, and I can't wait to see what our future holds. I love you so much, and I'm forever yours.
Ashley, 10 years ago, I gave into the pressure of a couple of friends who wanted to go out and do something special for my birthday. I never knew that they would be setting me up for the happiest day of my life. It was that. Let me get through it. It was that night that I looked into your eyes and felt an overwhelming sense of relief. It was as though we both knew that we had been waiting to meet for most of our lives, and that day had finally come. I knew that seeing your beautiful smile every day was all that I needed to feel right for the rest of my life. Ashley, you are an incredibly genuine person. You can make an entire room happy just being in your presence. I admire who you are and who you have helped me become, and I promise to never take you for granted. I will stick by you through every difficult moment. I will build you up to be all that you can be and love you for all that you are. You are my best friend and the absolute love of my life. I swear I couldn't love you more than I do now, and yet I know I will tomorrow.
Please take another moment as you look into each other's eyes and just briefly acknowledge within all that you've been through together over these 10 years and leading up to these 10 years and everything that it's taken, right? I love to acknowledge that life in many ways is a series of perfectly arranged moments in time, right? What are the chances that your paths lined up so perfectly that now you're here in this love, right? What a gift it is to be in this space. At some point in this human experience, you come to find that it isn't quite about the grand or most lavish and expensive adventures that truly make up the beauty of the love that you share, but rather it's in all of the small moments, like I like to call the moments of in-between. All of these simple day-to-day moments, sometimes they don't seem like a lot when you're in them, but if you zoom out and you look at them, you'll know that the small moments are everything. Small moments are what matters. Ashley and Michael, you formalize the existence of the bond between you with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. It's my honor and most sincere pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. And you can this when you're ready.
Yeah. We found our way through the dark. Yeah. And made a map of the stars. Yeah. Together we conquered the unknown. We reached our milestones and we found our way. A new day, a new adventure. As the sun rises in all its splendor. Come what may, we're not alone, making memories of our own. This chapter has ended, let a new one begin. I think back and smile at the memories within. Life is short, for goodness sake. Don't need a reason to celebrate. Yeah, we found our way through the dark.